when people are saying, give us this bread that you have, Jesus doesn't offer us something outside of himself. He offers himself. I am the one you're looking for. I am the one that can do this. There's no other world religion leader who says that. No other world religion leader, Buddha, Confucius, none of them said, I am the one. They said, well, here's a way. Here's something you can do and practice. But none of them ever said, I'm the one. So he goes on to say, I am the light of the world. And Jesus spoke to them saying, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. I'm always disturbed when I hear people refer to Christianity as this leap into the dark. You just have to have this leap of faith into the dark, and God will catch you. Oh, no. It's the leap from the darkness into the light. Have you ever been to a matinee movie? It's all dark in there. You're watching it, and you come outside, and it's just like, whoa, I think I'll retreat. I'll go back. It's much nicer back in the movie theater where it's nice and dark. So it is with Jesus. We come out into the light, and wow, the light of life. The door. Some of our translations may say the gate. But Jesus said to them, truly, truly, I say to you, I am the door of the sheep. All who came before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not listen to them. I am the door. If anyone enters by me, he will be saved and will go in and out and find pasture. Heard the story recently of a young shepherd who took someone along with him to kind of show him what shepherds do. Kind of like I went along with a vet, Chad Robbie, last week. He told me one day, I said, what do you do as a large animal vet? He says, well, I preg check cows a lot in the fall. I'm a city boy. Preg check cows. What does that mean? Well, you have on this long glove and you stick your hand in there and feel for the... I said, you can tell how far along the cow is? He's like, well, yeah. I got to see this. I have just got to see this. He's like, okay. So Monday, we went out. 30 degrees. I have on this shirt. I have on my cellophane glove up to my shoulder, attached here with some forceps, And we're standing out there, and it's cold. And here come these cows, and there's Chad. 4 months. Really? Yeah. Next cow. 3 months. That is amazing. 7 months. You got to check this one out, David. And you know what my first thought was? It's so warm. Oh, I could stay here a long time. Oh, there's the cow's head. Calf's head. Oh, all right. Whew. My deltoid got tired that day because I had holding my hand out here the whole time because there's just stuff all over it. So, that was a great day. Chad, thank you. You have a really crappy job, let me tell you. So, the shepherd, this tag-along is why the shepherd bring the sheep into the sheep pen. But there's no gate, there's no door. And the tag-along guy says, hey, how do you keep animals from coming in and getting the sheep? Or how do you keep the sheep from going out and getting eaten or whatever? And the shepherd looked at him and said, well, I'm the door. I'm the gate. At nighttime, I lay down right here at the entrance. Nothing gets in, nothing goes out without going through me first. Jesus says, I am the door. You want to get to heaven? I'm the door. I'm the one who lets you in. A little bit later on that same chapter says, I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for his sheep. A little bit later, he says, I am the good shepherd. I know my own, and my own know me. Just as the Father knows me, and I know the Father, and I lay down my life for the sheep. My son Joshua is 5 years old. Just started playing YMCA basketball. little 6-foot rims, And they play over at, what's the name of that gym? The Lucille O'Neill gym. And it's hardwood floors and it's brick building, It is loud in there. It is loud. And the ball's bouncing and they're dribbling. And one of the first things I know, I'm like, where's the scoreboard? Oh, there's no scoreboard, David. This is just for fun. Fun? Oh, yeah, we don't keep score. Okay. Guess who keeps score? So Joshua, they have these wristbands, different colored wristbands on their arms, and the opposing team has the same colored wristbands so they know who to guard. And so Joshua, you guard that person. You get near them and don't let them out of your sight. And these other little kids get so frustrated. I just love it because Joshua will not let them get the ball, And so then they run down and then they're on offense. Well, Joshua runs down and he is right under the basket. You can't score a basket right under the basket. And it is loud and parents are yelling and screaming and jumping up and down. Go, 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 go. And then in the middle of that, I just go, Joshua. Go to your spot. And he goes to his spot. And he gets the ball, puts it in the basket. I'm like, good job. Meanwhile, Julie's like, go Joshua, go Joshua. I'm like, sweetie, it's just for fun. They're up 14-4, by the way, but anyway. How did Joshua hear me in the midst of all that? He knows my voice, and I know his. And should he ever yell out in the middle of a crowd, I'll know exactly whose voice that is. The Lord knows our voice. He knows our heart. He knows where you are, wherever you may be. I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. I am the true vine. My Father is the vine dresser. Every branch in me that does not bear fruit, he takes away. And every branch that does bear fruit, he prunes, that it may bear more fruit. I don't like that pruning process, do you? It just, scares me. But here's something I'd really like to focus on today, and that is, I never let go. Jesus says, I never let go. Every person the Father gives me eventually comes running to me, and once that person is with me, I hold on and don't let go. I do not let go. When I lived in Augusta, Georgia, there's a town called Aiken, South Carolina, kind of a horse town. Got a lot of horses, quarter horses and whatnot over there. And they put on, the town puts on a thing called Aiken Macon every fall, second weekend of September usually. And it's out there in the city park. They have live entertainment, food, all those kind of things. And then there's just these rows and rows and rows of people selling their wares, artists, sculptures, kind of like a just normal arts festival type thing. So it's just rows and rows. And I got there one day, it was Saturday morning, hadn't been there for about more than a half hour, and all of a sudden I hear this man yelling, Madison! Madison! And all of a sudden he just starts working his way up and down the road. Madison! Madison! And up and down, Madison! Madison! And pretty soon a crowd kind of gathered around and said, whoa, who are you looking for? My daughter Madison. What does she look like? We can help you. She's 4 years old, and she's about this tall, and she's got long blonde hair, and I can't find her. And up and down these roads. So I'm looking. And I see this little blonde-haired girl standing by herself. And I go over, I'm like, are you Madison? She's like, no, I'm not. I'm like, sorry. And on we looked. And I'm a parent. I know how it goes. But that dad let go. He let go. He got distracted. He took his eye off his girl. And then she was gone. Lost. never let go, Jesus says.